Like you just said, you manipulate volume a lot, probably because it's a little bit easier to sort of digest, right? More or less is going to have a big impact, where average weight is a lot harder to change, right? Because you're going to kind of build your program, and let's say the average weight of their snatch training is, call it like 75 kilos or something, and they snatch, 100. You're not going to be able to bump that up 5 kilos without doing a lot of really heavy lifting and cutting out all the light stuff. But you know that, hey, if I can stabilize that number, then I can hold that variable somewhat stable and start to move the other numbers. So let's say we keep that average weight 75, we kind of hold that there. Then we start to add in more 90% lifts so that that number starts to creep up as a result of the training itself becoming more intense. Then you're going to have a positive impact, right? Whereas if you're just saying, hey, we've got all these numbers, I'm going to just play with them in different ways. Think about it as like, what are the things that are most highly correlated to results? I need to sort of lock down the other variables and make them stable, then manipulate that one variable to move the training in the direction I want. So again, simplifying the data collection to be like, what is really core to our philosophy and what's core to the development. And then during any mesocycle you build, you're going to kind of lock those things down